Hey, what's up, everyone? I just wanted to show you that I got my first 50-50 perfect run. As you can see, it's April 8th, 2022. I'm going to run back the final game. And then I'm going to share my stats with you. As you can see, we're the Citizen Hikers. Fortunately, not an exciting name. Not as exciting as the Pouting Eggplants, but oh well. Kind of have this perfect 50-50, honestly perfect squad. We have all like level 2s and also level 3 fish. I thought we might have, I thought we were going to lose. Honestly, I thought we were going to barely make it. But that gave us the 10 out of 10 wins. As you can see, 10 trophies, 10 hearts, 14 rounds. And as you can see, it's my first perfect round. We're going to go back and we're going to replays. Okay, look at this. There's a lot of losses. There's a lot of also very close games. No, I think with these ones they expire, so I can't show you guys all of them. But I've had like 9 trophies before. I've gotten like that close, but I've never got a perfect game until now. As you can see, these are my only 3 wins. And we're gonna look at the stats real quick. So all modes, I never play versus, by the way. I only play arena. So I have 437. This is for all the packs. So my matches played is 437, 3 wins all around. Just usually, it's also only the pack one. I only play against my own packs, by the way. Just important to note. I have 1264 trophies, 5466 points. My most bought tier 1 unit is the mosquito. Most bought tier 2 unit is the spider. Most bought tier 3 unit is the sheep. I love the sheep. I just love the art of the sheep, honestly, and it's also a pretty good pet early game. Tier 4 bison, bison is my most bought. As you can see. And then the shark, I like the shark. I know it's not very good, but I kind of like it sometimes. It's never a 10 out of 10 win when it's the shark. The leopard is rare, but it is definitely my most bought. Tier 6. Honestly, I usually don't even get to tier 6. Or if I do, it's like just barely there. A lot of apples. A lot of cupcakes. A lot of salads, a lot of pears, we got chocolate, we got pizza, and then my least bought tier 1, this is fun. Least bought tier 1 is the green beetle. It's not that I don't like the green beetle, it's just that I'm never able to like pop it off. And then there's the rat, which I hate. Fuck the rat. There's the owl. I like the owl just because I love how it looks, but it's pretty bad. It's kind of a bad pet. Llama, I hate the llama. I can't make the llama win. I can barely get 5 units to work. I can't get 4 units to work. Goat, terrible. Goat just, yeah, okay. Honey, okay. Honey, I've kind of stopped buying honey. It works with some units. It doesn't really work overall. And then steak I rarely get anyways. I don't get a lot of equipment, as you guys can see. I get a lot of chili peppers, but the chili peppers come in a lot late. Very late. Let's look at our pack 1, because this is actually kind of the more important one. This is the main one that I run. I've only just begun with pack 2, so you guys can kind of see. You can see that most of my games are from pack 1. I haven't really dabbled into pack 2. I know there's also pack 3 that is coming. So I'm looking forward to pack 3, not for the actual pack, but the kind of the synergy that I'm going to be able to create with like the custom packs. I'm kind of been toying around with them. But you can see that my most bought tier 1 is horse. Then we have spider. Spider is pretty good. Early. I usually do spider pill. That's why I have a lot of spiders. Because I try to gamble for tier 3. The tier 3 unit is usually shit. It's usually like a snail or a badger. Okay, badgers aren't terrible, but they don't usually work with my team. I usually hope for a sheep or a rabbit. I really want to get a really big rabbit. That's my goal. One of these days, I'm going to get a really big rabbit and it's going to win. But not today. That's why there's a lot of food also. Because I like to run a rabbit sometimes. It hasn't worked yet, but it will. I want the team name to be the huge dust bunnies, and I want a huge rabbit. Anyways, most bought. I love the sheep. I'm a simp for the sheep. I kind of like summons builds, although they're not very good. You usually don't get the turkey. I have terrible luck. Bison, obviously. And then we have the shark. And then we have the snake. Snake is usually the one that I actually end up rolling is the snake. So I usually run the snake. But, I mean, I don't know. Then we have the apple. Apple, obviously. I mean, it's early and it's a good buff sometimes. And then pill, a lot of pilling ants. Usually the ants go to the wrong spot anyways. I like to pill the flamingos. Then we have the salad. Salad I usually combine with a rabbit. Sometimes I go for a random salad if I need a boost. Pear, I love pears. Chocolate, of course. Pizza, of course. Yeah, pigs, not very useful. I do have 100 pigs though. More the rat is always consistent. I hate the rat. Goddamn rat. Badger, I should use the badger more often. I just don't usually have the synergy. I just don't usually have the build for it. Unless I do like a troll run where I do a hedgehog. Sometimes I do a troll run where I do a hedgehog, blowfish, badger. And I just like it's utter chaos. The worm, I usually just get the worm really late, so there's no point on building it. Rhino, I usually get the hippo over the rhino, and then the rhino, I just haven't had the use for it. Dragon, I almost never get because it relies on me getting the tier 1s, and I usually have a team going, or I'm trying to get a team going. So it doesn't really work. Honey, yeah, again, I mean, I only usually get 1 honey per game. If I can help it. Sometimes I get more, but it's usually one thing. Like, I only get, like, 1 per game. I don't usually, like, get a whole lot. Same with the equipment. It's usually, like, a one and done kind of thing. Cans, I'm starting to get a lot more cans. It really depends if I want to like waste the 3 gold to like boost the future units or not. I want to use more cans at some point. We got the chili as well and the melon. Melon I just don't get at all. Just because it just doesn't show up. And then here's a little bit of fun. I've yet to win pack 2 just because I haven't learned pack 2 yet. I'm starting to learn pack 1. I've not learned pack 2 yet. I'm still trying different things, but by far Ladybug is my most bought pet. It's also my most rolled pet, I think. I get a lot of ladybugs. So I'm like never upset to see a ladybug, but I get so many of them. They're always there. And then there's the bat, which I honestly don't even get that often. Caterpillar, I don't know if I can. Usually I do Caterpillar Buffalo, but honestly, Caterpillar is pretty bad. Takes too long to level up. Eagle, I always love the Eagle. Eagle is the best. I love Eagles. Both in person and also love the Super Autopath Eagle. It's always useful. Well, it's not always useful, but it's useful most of the time to get a tier 6. I usually do Eagle Pill. And then we have the Mammoth. I love Mammoth. Mammoth is always good. Apple's always good. Well, not always good, but it's good for the most part. As you can see, like here, like I use a lot more equipment. No pigs. Is really surprised that the rat is 0. Rat is so bad. The rat only works with like a hurt unit, and even then it doesn't really work. It usually backfires. I hate the rat. Usually just adds another unit, especially with summon builds. It's really bad because you just give them another unit to destroy you with. Turkey buffs the rat, and then the rat destroys you. It's kind of funny though when you destroy your own team, but I would never use the rat. I hate the rat. Then we have the Blowfish. Blowfish, I just don't run with Pack 2. There's no real point in doing so. Chipmunk, Squirrel, whatever it is. I don't really find a use for that. Then we have the Goat. I really don't use the Goat. Gorilla's only low because I rarely ever see a gorilla, and it's usually late, and so I don't switch it. And then we have the honey again. I've already explained the honey. Pills. I don't really have a lot to pill. I don't usually pill a lot of things with Pack 2, unless it's an ant. And then we have the garlic, and then there's, yeah. Anyways, so just figured I would share that with you guys, especially since I did get my 50-50 perfect win. Let's play it again to... It's so amazing. Dude, you have no idea. It's so hard. I usually get paired with the worst teams. I always have like 9 trophies, and then I get paired with that one terrible team, and oh my god. Usually the hippos destroy me. I need to stop running hit summon builds. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, there you go.